Hello, namaste. How are you all? I'm fine. Hope the same from your side. Today, let us talk about marriages. What is marriage and what happens nowadays? Really, I feel very sad. Actually, marriage means it is a sacred bond. When we marry one another, we trust one another. That is very, very important. First important thing is trust. Trust between one another. See, it is because of trust we start living under the same roof. Then love and all that things come afterwards. But first is trust. But nowadays what we see? Nowadays trust is missing somewhere. I am not telling about everyone. I am telling about only few cases where it happens. Now recently we saw that Sonam, she killed her husband Raja Raghuvamshi with the help of her lover Raj Kushwa and other two to whom she had hired by giving some money. I even read that it was arranged for some 50 lakhs and all something. I don't know what is true. Only she knows that. Now, or recently we read in the newspapers that in Meerut one lady killed her husband and put him in the barrel and she wanted to destroy it. Why it happens? My question to these girls is, why are you marrying if you are not interested? Don't marry when you are not interested. Tell your parents that I am not interested, I don't want to marry him. Because don't spoil somebody else's family. Now look at Raja's family, look at his mother, look at his other relatives and all. That is why, let it be. Now here I am talking about girls, but let it be girls or boys, for both I am telling. You should marry only if you are interested. Otherwise don't marry. If you are having relationship with someone else means, okay, tell your parents, go and marry him. Nowadays everyone is little bit broad-minded. Not like olden days. They will agree. Who gave you the right to spoil somebody else's family? And if you don't have trust, if you don't have love, if you don't have sacrifice, don't marry at all. When we marry one another, for both it means, for the girl also, for the boy also. First thing is, trust is very important. When we live under the same roof, just imagine, we trust one another. Then love, then all other things come. But nowadays, what is this? Just within a month, husband is no more. And that too, who was responsible? Wife arranges all these things. She arranges the honeymoon plan, she arranges how to kill him. Then why to marry him, no? Who forced you to marry? If parents have forced, I even tell the parents that don't force your children, because if you force them and arrange the marriage, you are spoiling some other family. And you are knowing, whatever we give to others, the same comes back to us. You give love, love may come back. If you give sorrow to somebody else, the same sorrow will come and catch you. So first thing is, don't tell yes for marriage. For youngsters I am telling, nowadays you are grown up. Nowadays we don't have child marriages. Usually marriages are arranged when you are 20, up 21, 23 or after 25. So tell yes only if you are interested, if you are ready to take the responsibility. Marriage means it is not a plaything. After getting married, you are having the responsibilities for both boy and girl. For girls, you are having the responsibilities of the family, your in-laws, and the household, everything. You have to understand this, and then only you have to marry that particular boy or girl. Even in our places, in our state, we had some such cases. One case, just imagine, just like this, after the marriage, the husband and wife went to Mahabaleshwar for honeymoon. Means they were on the way. And while going to Mahabaleshwar, you are knowing after Satara and all, you are having some hilly area like that, ghat area what we call. The wife told her husband that she feels like vomiting. So he stopped the vehicle, and then her friends, her lover and might be the other 2-3 people whom she had hired, they came, they killed the boy, and they threw his dead body in the valleys. No doubt later on they all were caught and they are behind the bars now. In another case, girl from Bid district, she was married to a nice person. He was class 1 officer, and once when he was in the guest house on his tour, because this girl was in love with her cousin, her mother's sister's son. And in our families, usually marriage is not arranged with the mother's sister's son. So she was in love with him. He was doing his MBA in Pune in symbiosis. So with his help, she killed her husband. And they were all caught. And while the police were taking her lover, the boy in Pune, he jumped from the police van, and in that he died. Then the girl was with her parents. Then she too committed suicide and ended her life. Now just imagine, who is happy in this? Her husband's family, they lost their son. Even her parents, whether her parents are happy or whether her lover is happy, he too died. Even his parents are sad. That is why one thing is, don't do such things. And even if you love anyone, marry him. Don't marry someone and then do all these things, killing him and then, no, don't do this. Tell openly, even if your parents are not agreeing, go to the police station, get married, because both of you are now, you are knowing, adults. Or go to any social institutions are there. Go meet those people, speak to them and get married. But please, I am telling you, don't spoil any families. By spoiling this, nobody will be happy. Whether you will be happy, no. You too will be behind the bars. What happiness you will get? That is why beforehand, tell everything frankly, and only if you are ready for marriage, if you are ready to continue your life with your partner, then only say yes. Otherwise, don't say yes and spoil somebody's family. Have a nice day.